Blake here at Geek Out. It's New Comic Week. It's the last week in May. We got some really cool stuff. It's a fifth week, so we got some kind of off-the-wall stuff too, but we got some really cool stuff to get to today. Let's get right to it. All right, so let's start off with DC. Oh, wait. Let's go up here to some of these special covers we got in today. Some of the stuff you might have missed before that you definitely need to check out. Some other special covers we got going on right there. Yes, that is the DC Nations. 1 in 100, 1 in 250, 1 in 500. You can come get it if you need it. And there we go. Some really cool extra covers. Let's get down to starting with DC. I love this cover. This cover is awesome. It's Aquaman and Jabberjaw. Yeah, one of the Hanna-Barbera DC character crossovers. It's really cool. Some of these really work. Some of them really don't. But this one, I love that cover. It's probably one of my favorite covers this week. Bang Conquest coming in. The first of the Batman Prelude to the Weddings. That is going to be Henry's pick this week. That is Robin versus Ra's al Ghul. So definitely come and check that out if you want the Prelude to the Wedding issues. If you haven't got us your invitations back yet with it checked off, be sure you do that so we can put it in your box. But you definitely need this. This will sell out, folks, I'm telling you. Black Lightning, Hong Kong Phooey, #1. Always liked Hong Kong Phooey as a kid on TV, and I'm really looking forward to this one. All right. Doomsday Clock, #5. Both those covers there, and that is Robbie's pick this week. So you definitely want to come and check that out too. And Doomsday Clock continues. It's on the once every 2 month schedule, and so come check it out. Both covers. Flash and Speed Buggy, another one of the Hanna-Barbera crossovers. This week we also got 2 annuals. We got the Green Arrow annual and the Green Lanterns annual. Pretty cool. The 4th installment of Justice League and No Justice. Then one that almost everyone has been looking for, and it is Tug's pick of the week. And in case you don't know who Tug is, he is our shop mascot. He's up here quite a bit. He's got his own comic book. He's the only real-life animal superhero with his own comic book, so come check that out. We have always got that, too. All right, so back to the picks. Man of Steel, of course, written by Brian Michael Bendis. His big thing at DC, debut. All right, come check that out, because this will sell out too, folks. You definitely want to get in on this if it's not on your list. If it's not on your sub list, come in and put it on your sub list. We do subs like, we're a place like no other, so we do subs like a place like no other. And you get free bags and boards, obviously, and we give you 10% off everything that you sub to. All comics and trades and all that kind of stuff. All right, Raven, Daughter of Darkness, #5 in that 12-issue series. Then we have another one of the Hanna-Barbera crossovers, which is the Super Sons with Blue Falcon and Dino Mutt. I think that's going to be really cool. All right, skipping down here, we're going to skip the big Marvel book this week to the end of Marvel. So we're going to say Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows. Daredevil 603, loving Daredevil. Infinity Countdown, Captain Marvel. Just in time for the movie, you can see that Captain Marvel, and that Captain Marvel. Then we got Lockjaw, #4, right there. Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing and the Human Torch. Folks, the Fantastic Four is coming back, and this book right here is the one you need to be reading for the first family in the Marvel Universe. All right, Punisher, #225. Yes, Punisher. I love him in the War Machine. You can see that there's a battle royale happening there. All right, Spider-Gwen 32. All right, and then we move down here to some Star Wars action. We got Lando, Double or Nothing. Definitely want to pick that up. X-Men Blue and X-Men Red. Then You Are Deadpool. It's #5, and this is the choose your own Deadpool adventure kind of thing. We got Runaways #8 back in, and we got the reprint on Spider-Man 799, which of course leads up to the big book this week, is Amazing Spider-Man 800. Yes, folks, Spider-Man has reached 800 issues, and we've got lots of really cool covers for you. It is going to be Sarah's pick this week, but for all of us, it is a must-read. So here we go. We'll take a look at all these awesome covers. We got them right now. Come on in and get them before they're gone. We've only got a few of each one, and I'd say about 10 or so of each one. Coming on down, and we do have the 1 in 25s up there, definitely as well. And of course, we always have the blank, so you can get your favorite artist to draw on it if you want. The 1 in 25 is right, yes. Come on and get it. All right, moving over to our indies because we love indie comics here at Geek Out. We got Barrier, which of course is the Brian K. Vaughan story as part 5. We got the brand new from Dark Horse, Blackwood. Love that cover. Bloodborne, more and more popular based on the video game. Brilliant Trash, which is, by the way, very brilliant, from Tim Seeley and Steve Kurth there from Aftershock, and you definitely should be reading that. The Crow, Memento Mori. Descender, always one of my favorite books. Written by Jeff Lemire. G.I. Joe, The Real American Hero, 252. Grass Kings from Boom, a Matt Kent book. This is one of those books that you really should be reading. It's kind of a sleeper for a lot of folks, but it is up to issue 15 now. And this book is just, man, they knock it out of the park every single month. You should read that. I mean, it's a cool, trippy little story, and I think you'll love it. Hack Slash Resurrection. All right, the Harbinger Wars. We saw that part 0 we saw a couple weeks ago. Now we've got part 1, and that is my pick this week from Valiant, our friends over at Valiant. Harbinger Wars 2 is, you can see, it's got like many characters in the Valiant universe. You definitely want to pick that up. Hillbilly number 10 is finally out. Our buddy Eric Powell putting that out. That is an awesome book. You definitely should be reading that as well. As you can see over here in the indies, we like our indies a lot, and we always have our favorites. Labyrinth Coronation number 4 is out this week. John Carpenter's Tales of Science Fiction, Vortex. Another number 1, Judge Dredd, Under Siege. If you are a Dredd fan, you should be reading that. Love that from across the pond. Jughead the Hunger, a cool little kind of horror-esque book. Kiss Army of Darkness, another cool book. Kong of Skull Island, the 2018 special, again from our friends at Boom. Another number 1 this week, The Last Siege. It's a pretty cool little book. We read through it, and I really like it. I think you should probably give this a shot if you are a Walking Dead fan or you're a fan of any kind of medieval type stuff. I think you will like it. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the 2018 annual. Then another from our buddies at Aftershock. We have Pestilence, the story of Satan, number 1, picking up where the other Pestilence left off. And if you can remember that we had a zombie apocalypse in the Middle Ages. Then Grace's pick this week. We have Quantum and Woody from our buddies over at Valiant. Obviously, we got 2 picks this week from Valiant because they put out awesome books. I'm not sure if you can see it, but that is a foil cover right there. Always shiny, always cool. Realm, a great book from our buddies at Image. Rick and Morty, the ever popular, from Oni Press. Robin Hood, The Curse, getting to issue 5 on that one. One of the best books around ever, anytime, is Saga, written by Brian K. Vaughan, who also does Barrier up there. And that is going to be Amanda's pick this week. Next, we got Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. Shrugged from our buddies at Aspen. I love Shrugged. It's just a fun little book, man. All the time, there's so much cool stuff going on there, and that's a lot of fun. But yeah, you should check that out. Our buddies at Aspen put out great books, and we'd love you to give them a try. All right, so moving on. Stabbity Buddy, which Amanda wanted to pick, but she picked Saga instead. So Stabbity Bunny. And then we come down here. We got Star Trek. 2 of them. We got Discovery and The Next Generation Through the Mirror. We move over to Titan. And that is going to be another number one this week. And another number one. And our third pick that has a staff pick this week, Kim's pick of the week, is Valiant High. Kind of a all ages book, really. It's meant for teen plus, but it's kind of for everyone. So definitely check that out. So that's 3 staff picks for Valiant books this week. That's pretty cool. Vampironica, number 2, versus a very cool book. Warframe, number 5. Another number 1 book from Black Mask Comics. We have We Are Danger. Then we go to Weird Love. Got a few True Believers in this week as well. Those are our dollar books right there. Come and pick them up. Something you might not have seen before. And then we got some cool trades and coloring books and stuff like that. And I want to point out a couple of those to you this week. We got a lot of the Watchmen stuff back into. So if you're not reading Watchmen, come and check that out for sure. But right here we have the new Ant-Man and Wasp coloring book. The Archies, if you haven't read the Archies, come pick up the trade. You can get the whole story there. And then 2 books I want to highlight. Adventure Time, the 100 Project, which features a bunch of covers done by different artists. They're sketch covers. And that benefits the Hero Initiative, which of course, as you know, is one of the things that we really promote here. The Comic Book Legal Defense Fund and the Hero Initiative, which helps comic creators in their time of need. The 100 projects that they do are really, really awesome, and you should definitely check this out and pick it up. The other thing I wanted to show you is the Where We Live, which is a benefit for the survivors in Las Vegas from the horrific shooting that happened out there. And this is from creators in the Vegas area, their thoughts and things like that they went through. And so that is something that you definitely want to check out, and you'd want to pick that up. So we got a lot of other cool stuff in this week. As always, it is New Comic Book Day. It's the last New Comic Book Day of May, so get in here and get it while you can, and we will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.